What is up, everybody? I like this pink. It's like this billboard thing in Bro, the way I just freeze up when someone walks by. I don't know, I think it's like a beginner YouTuber phase maybe, where you're embarrassed to film. I just think it's weird.
Actually, Ohio, I think it's pretty big.
Go for it.
Oh my god.
Go, what's wrong?
Hello, internet. I am Sam from Ohio. That's so bland, both of those. Sam and
It's fine, no one cares.
My name is Quinn. I'm from Maryland.
Quinn is so tall. How tall are you, Quinn?
Like 5'10".
No, she's lying. I'm 6'2".
Dude, you're not.
So she's 7 feet.
Yeah,
7 feet.
Everything. I'm 6'2". Girl's not 5'10". She's lying. You just can't see her feet.
Yeah, it's just like a proportion thing.
Yeah.
Look, actually, no. My shoes actually do give me a little bit of a.
Yeah. So she's more like 6'6".
Yeah.
Regularly.
Gotcha.
Pushing 6'7", 7 feet.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, guys, it's
They just finished their bio prelim and they were well, at least it's done.
Yeah, but now I can do corrections on Monday, so that's gonna be really sweet.
I just ran into Quinn and Sam, which you just saw in the clip. They're really down-to-earth people. I met them here. They live in the same building as me, and they're really nice. So yeah, those are a few more of my friends. I'm gonna head to the bus. So what am I doing today? I'm going to College Town to meet up with someone. Maybe you'll get to see them on the camera. We'll see. Yeah, we're gonna go grab lunch together at College Town. I'm gonna take the bus, and I'm gonna have to go soon. I use this app called Transit, and it's like a green app. Okay, whatever, it's not gonna focus, but it's like a green app. The app of the app cover is green, that's what I mean. And you just put in your location and it tells you the fastest way to get there. So really convenient, especially when it's really hot outside. So taking the bus has been my primary mode of transportation because there's AC on the bus. So don't sleep on the buses because they will be your lifesaver. And yeah, and then after College Town, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I go to Cornell store just to get some AC and just check a few things out. I might bring y'all along with me and we'll see. I'm walking to the bus stop and I was just listening to music, and sometimes the only thing that keeps me sane and keeps me going is listening to music. Recently I discovered Chase Atlantic and their song titled Swim, banger. I listened to that 10 times on repeat yesterday. So good. It's I don't usually listen to rock or hardcore music like that, but it just hits different, And what other artists do I recommend? Benson Boone, Tate McRae. Can't think of any. Yeah, I'm gonna cross the road, so give me a second. There's cars and they're not gonna wait for me. I'm gonna cross. Okay, we crossed safely. Sorry, I'm wearing a mask because for the bus we have to wear a mask. That's the bus stop. Yeah, so I was saying Tate McRae, Benson Boone, Chase Atlantic, highly recommend. I mean, Billie Eilish, who doesn't, some Johnny Orlando. Fun fact, I think I met him once. I was figure skating at his school, and I saw him, but I didn't go up to him because I didn't know it was actually him. Yeah, let me know what your music taste is. And I don't really have a genre, it's more songs specifically that I enjoy, because let's say I like an artist, it's not that every single one of their songs slaps. So it's kind of if I like the song, I like the song. You get it? But Katrina, my friend who you've seen in my vlogs before, her music taste is the exact same as mine. It's so good. Oh, another one, Control by Zoe Weaves. I believe it went viral on social media too at one point, but it's also a really, really banger song. Sorry if I keep looking that way. I just need to make sure that the bus is on its way, or if it arrived. But since it's not here, let's kind of just scroll through my music playlists. Anson Seabra Walk Through Hell. Oh, guts. That song gutted me. A really good song though. Who else? Some Ariana Grande songs slap. Some. I'm not like a hardcore fan. I mean, that's like the thing with Taylor Swift too. Like, I don't follow the artists a lot, but some of their songs are really, really great. Oh, Louis Capaldi. How could you forget? Okay, the bus is here. Gotta go. So I just took the bus. You want to see what the campus looks like? So that's one of the buildings. I just went up this road. There's some construction going on, so there's some bus detours. But I am currently just about to go to Gates Hall. And if you look here, that is the School of Hotel Administration. And then if I walk a little bit more. So that building is right across from Statler Hotel, which is where I stayed prior to checking in on the first day here. Hold on, let me cross the road first. Okay, cross the road. So that's like Statler Hotel over there. And if you walk this way, it's Gates Hall. And then down that road is Lina Rink. It's a lot easier if I like put a map on the screen, and I'll do that right now. But this is what Gates Hall looks like. It's actually named after like Bill Gates and Melinda Gates, which I think is pretty cool. I'm just gonna sit here and wait for my friend. Yeah. I was just looking around what's here. So this is like the sign I saw in a little clip. And then behind the building, that's the building, there is a baseball field. And yeah, and then more buildings back there. This is just what the scenery looks like. Those railings kind of look like roller coaster bases, which I thought was pretty interesting. It's a very nice day today. I've been blessed with a lot of good weather days. Occasionally it'll rain here and there, but it's pretty good. So we're currently at like Martha's eating, and this is my friend that I mentioned earlier. Hi. What's your name?
I'm Victoria.
And what do you like major in?
Oh, I'm a computer science major and a rising sophomore in the College of Engineering.
Cool. And what program are you in right now?
So right now I'm in the CS More program, which is a 4-week program offered here, and it's basically we do more CS. We get like an opportunity to talk with professors for like research. We had a technical boot camp, and we take the pre-courses for some of the CS core classes that we have to take here. So I'm taking pre-2800, pre-3110, and pre-3410.
Cool. Do you want to? I'm gonna show the food because
Yes,
like
we're eating at Martha's.
Yeah, this is my first time eating at Martha's. Victoria was like, "You should try it.
It's
Let's
so
see
good.
it."
This is my favorite. You get to build your own bowl.
Wow, that looks really good. I might have copied what Victoria got because it was like a little overwhelming, but you know, I think I trust her judgment. Yeah. Let's see. Wow, that looks really good.
That's the one thing about Cornell. You are well fed.
Really?
The food here is so good.
You heard it here first, folks. The food here is really good. It is really good. The pasta in Morrison Dining is awesome.
And that's new. That was just built and opened like
Yeah.
this past semester.
That's cool.
Hi, I'm Victoria Whittle. I'm the current PR Chair of CUFSC, Cornell University Figure Skating Club. I'm a rising sophomore, so I've skated on the team for 1 year, 1 season, and I love it so much. It's definitely one of my more involved clubs here. We skate up to 3 times a week. We have Monday, Wednesday nights, and then sometimes we have Saturday mornings. I think this upcoming season we will. And it's from like 7:30 to 9, so it really doesn't conflict with any classes for the most part. And this club is very much what you make of it. You can be as involved in it as you want. So we offer like an ice show, so you're welcome to participate in it. And we obviously have the intercollegiate competition season, and with that, everyone kind of like develops their own like routine to compete at whatever level they've tested into. And it's really such a good time, especially for skaters that are like coming back to the sport, or skaters that's been involved. Competing in college is very different from competing before. There's so much less pressure. You have your whole team in the stands like cheering you on, and it's just like for an all-around really good time. You travel with the team, and like I'm so close with all of my teammates, and like we're all so supportive. Even when there are skaters competing in the same level, like we all root for each other. It's really great. We recently welcomed a coach to help support us for the most part. No, for entirely leading up to this season, we had no coaches. It was all on the skater. But of course, each of the skaters would help each other out and like, ask for pointers, things like that. So we're hoping this coach can have like private one-on-ones for the competitors for this upcoming season, just for like pointers and little things. And also just to help us onto the ice when we're at the competition. So I'm really looking forward to the next season. Last season, we had all of our competitions in the spring semester, but it changes each year. We compete on the East Coast. I'm not sure what the name of the region, but we see teams like NYU, BU, UConn, Sacred Heart, and that general area. And it's such a good time, and we are so welcome to former skaters that have like left the sport. Please come back. It's such a good time. Everyone really it's a really good community, and even if you're like beginning to skate, we recommend they have for gym classes here. They have like beginner figure skating, like intermediate figure skating, and advanced figure skating. And whichever level you test into, I highly recommend taking those and seeing if you would like to, keep up with the sport and maybe look into joining the club.
That's great. You're just talking about a few things, and I thought we should also record this because y'all might want to know, but go for it. Yes. So like the breaks, what are the breaks like at Cornell?
So Cornell, we normally start probably around the same time as everyone else or other schools in America do. But we have more breaks. So we are given a fall break, which a lot of schools don't offer. Like they normally just get a long weekend, but we get like longer than that. And also for the spring semester, we get like a February break. And then we have a pretty late spring break for the most part. And we normally end around like mid-late May, kind of after most people. We also have prelim season, so it's kind of like based around that too. So instead of like a midterm, we get like preliminary examinations. So there will only be like multiple rounds of exams leading up to the final, and they're more weighted like just like evenly. And so it's like quizzing less material. I think it's better than having a midterm because there's like prelim season, so like everyone's kind of like in the motion, but it comes around, and it's better than like having a lot of content on one exam and having that exam count for a lot.
Just have it like spread out and balanced, pretty much.
No, exactly.
Yeah. And I don't know if we mentioned this, or maybe we did, I don't remember, but Victoria's a rising sophomore.
Yes.
So she's going into sophomore year.
Yes.
And don't classes start in like end of August?
Yes. I think it's early. It's actually a week earlier this year, so it's like August 18th. You could start moving in. Classes start the 22nd. So,
yeah. And because she's taking like a course right now, like a program right now, she's just living on West Campus.
West is really nice.
Yeah. We're almost done eating, but Victoria wanted to mention one other thing quickly about Cornell. Go for it.
So we live Cornell is in Ithaca, New York, which is upstate, and we're very much in the middle of nowhere. I'm gonna be like completely honest, but like there's a lot to do within Cornell. Obviously there's the schoolwork, so it's nice to not have like distractions outside really, and you get to focus on that. But we're like a big campus, we're a big school, and I feel like because we're in the middle of nowhere, we have a lot more like school spirit because it's really just us, so we all like worry about what we're doing and hype each other up, and it's really cool, and it's gorgeous here in Ithaca. I'm sure you've gotten really good videos of like all the different places you can go and see. And there's actually something called
there's a list. It's 161 things to do as a Cornellian. And I feel like the fact that it exists, there's like things you can do here, and it's only because you're in Ithaca, and it's like this own remote space, and it's just really, I grew to love Ithaca because it's a big campus. There's a lot of walking, and the winters are cold. I will say that, but it's gorgeous here. I'm so happy here, and
That was a great like summary of like what you could do. And, yeah. We just finished eating.
Yes, we did. It was so good. So yummy.
I'm full. Yeah, we're just like, what? This is, College of Human Ecology. And we're walking up this like big hill. And there are these like purple structures, which are pretty cool. Bailey Hall's near here. This one's Savage Hall. And yeah. Here's a close-up of it. Victoria has to go back to her class. It's pretty cool. It's like
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what it is, but it's
yeah. I'm surprised that this is what they would choose to put up. I mean, it's good. It's nice to look at, but other than that, I'm not really sure what's going on. Watch out.
There's a car. So for prelim season, first semester, a lot of my classes in spaces like Bailey Hall, where it's like a big auditorium.
Yeah.
But there weren't any desks.
Yeah, there are no desks. It's just like chairs. Yep.
So in class, it's not too bad if you have a laptop. For the exam, they gave us clipboards with our test, and that's just how we had to take our test. And I had to do that for math and for computer science, which was all on paper.
Damn.
I thought it was so silly.
Yeah. I mean, okay, so in bio, I'm in Comstock Hall, and we have stools as chairs. So there's no backrests, and I'm sitting there for 3 hours. Luckily, they do give us a break to like stand up and stretch, but like I just sit there and my back starts hurting, and I keep trying to change positions, but it's like the stools, man. I get it's for spacing in a lab and whatnot, but we could do a little bit better. And then also the architecture kids, they're in Milstein Hall. So I have a few of my friends are in a pre-college program, which is like an architecture program specifically, 6 weeks, and it's like a full day kind of thing, just like yours. And their lecture hall, the chair is like flat.
Oh my gosh.
It's like a stone. It's like a cardboard chair, and they were complaining about how bad it was for them, and I walked in and I looked at it and I was like, yeah, it's pretty bad. But yeah, I mean, some chairs are great though. Like the Bailey Hall chairs are fairly comfortable. But if you need to write an exam, like maybe how many people were in your class?
It was a big class, like this.
So maybe that was like the only space that they could use.
I think for the most part that was why.
Yeah, that makes sense. I just went separate ways with Victoria because she had to go back to class. But Victoria, if you're watching this, shout out to you. You're amazing. You're so nice, and the insight for me, for everyone watching, you rock. Anyways, so what else am I gonna do today? I'm taking a shortcut currently to go to the Cornell store because I just need to check something. And after that, I'm not really sure. Maybe I'll take the bus back to Jameson because it is too hot for me to be walking. Anyone else just like randomly switch to British accents? Because I do. Maybe that's like a... Oh. Wait, where am I? Oh, the Statler. Hold on. Wrong way. Gotta go back up the stairs and figure out where I'm going. While I'm on my way to the Cornell store, thought I'd show you around to what the ILR school looks like. So that hall, the name is Kingshaw Hall, which you can see over there. I actually have not been inside, but there's a window of the main ILR hall that's really pretty. So when I get there, I will film it and show y'all. Okay, this is it. It's pretty cool. It's like a circular window. I'm gonna walk up here This is the ILR building. This is also the ILR building. And there's a bus. So that's one of the halls. It's called Mallet Hall. It's on Garden Avenue. So if you walk this way to Garden Avenue and then you turn right, that's where my biology class is. It's a really big campus.